You can start recording, Kamini.
Okay.
Namaskar. I welcome all of you to this webinar by All India Women's Conference, Trivandrum branch. International Youth Day falls on August 12th. So we are planning to have a series of webinars during August to highlight the International Youth Day. And we are having the first one today, where we have as our guest Mr. Shaikh Hassan Khan, who is a very remarkable person, as Jamila will introduce him in more detail. The theme for the International Youth Day for this year, 2025. The theme is Youth Advancing Multilateral Cooperation through Technology and Partnerships. Mr. Hassan here is a mountaineer, and he has been traveling across continents, conquering peaks, and coming in touch with people from all over the world. So they are all forming partnerships, and this is a beautiful way of liaising with the rest of the world. So I thought this goes very well with the theme of International Youth Day 2025. This All India Women's Conference, I see that today a lot of non-members have joined. So I'll just give a very brief introduction about All India Women's Conference. All India Women's Conference was established in 1927, which means we are nearing our centenary. Next year, we'll be celebrating our centenary. We have branches all over India, and it is a organization with voluntary workers. All the workers are voluntary workers, and they carry on work of empowerment of women and children all across the country. So now our AWC President Kalyani Raj has joined. Kalyani, are you there?
Yes,
Yes, yes, Usha, I'm here.
Yeah, so I'll request you to say a few words about AWC and our presentation for Dr. Hassan.
Thank you, Usha. Welcome all the members, and thank you so much, Mr. Khan, for joining us today. And it's a very different and interesting topic you're going to talk about, and we are all looking forward to that. And as Usha mentioned, All India Women's Conference is in 2 years we are going to celebrate centenary, and all our branches are working on different areas. And of course, this is not directly linked to the environment, but we do a lot of work on the environment area, biodiversity protection, and environment degradation, and about the heat wave and all the other related topics. And so it's good to have you. And because I'm outside now, I'll have to leave immediately. So, but thank you so much. I'll be looking forward to hearing as much as possible. And welcome again to you. Thank you so much, Usha. Back to you.
Thank you, Kalyani. May I request Mrs. Sheila Kakde, our patron and former president, to say a few words felicitating Mr. Khan? You are muted, Sheila. You are muted.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Usha. And good evening, everybody, those who have joined, especially Mr. Khan here for this wonderful webinar. We are looking forward for your expeditions in the mountains. And to tell you about AIWC, as Musha ji has mentioned, we are nearing our centenary year in just 1927, 2027. So, and our members, they have been working tremendously all across the country. Nearly 500 branches are there, and they work through that and different requirements of women. We had started off for the education of women, and then we started taking up whatever the requirements were there, like for health and then legal aid and some awareness programs, empowerment of women in different fields, and a lot of beneficiaries are there. We are head office is in Delhi at 6 Bhagwan Das Road, and there we have a center for destitute women. We help them. We have old age homes also running across the country, about 10 of them. Then daycare centers are there for senior women. Lot of other activities like President Kalyani ji mentioned. We work for the environment programs also, climate change issues. And now we have developed youth wing also since past 10-15 years, and the youth are also giving their time and energy for the development of the younger generation. And we believe that when if the youth is being trained well, then they can build up a good nation. So we are also looking forward for that kind of nation for our India. And I think there is short of time, as Usha ji was discussing in the beginning. We should start with your program, and if any time is left, we can discuss more about AIWC also and your activities also besides mountaineering. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheila. So, Mr. Shaikh Hassan Khan, born and brought up in Pandalam in Kerala. And today he stands literally on top of the world. So he is here to tell us about his journey from Pandalam in Kerala to the top of the world. So before we go to his talk and presentation, I request Dr. Jamila Begum to give an introduction about Shaikh Hassan Khan. Please, over to you, Jamila.
Thank you, Usha. Greetings to all the AIWC members. A very warm welcome to you, Shaikh Hassan Khan, and we are very happy that you are here and you have joined us on this platform. When Usha sent me your CV, the first thing that I thought was mountaineering is both a passion, it is a sport, but it is also a spiritual learning. And every mountain that you have climbed, I'm sure, has made you stronger, open up your mind to new possibilities about your environment, the world around, the humans around. And I think that is why you have been able not just to stop with climbing higher and higher mountains all over the world. You have already mastered the highest mountains in the 6 continents, and you are on the brink of climbing the 7th one. But as you have been doing all that and getting closer to the skies, as it were, you have also come down to the ordinary people. And I was very glad to see that in your CV, you have devoted a lot of time to caring for the old, to encouraging young children to participate in many activities, the soft skills that you have been teaching them, the environmental issues that you have confronted, the cleaning up of the Everest, which you undertook with a team of plastic waste. So even while you were climbing to the heights, I must say that you have been able to combine both human life with the essentials of life, the environment, the climate that is around you. And if you look at the history of mountaineering, and being an English teacher, that was something that I was looking up. Mountaineering was a word that was first used during the Romantic period. And it has been said it was either used by Sati or by Coleridge. Now, those of you who have read romantic poems, so sure all of you know the romantic poets, Wordsworth, Coleridge, Shelley, Keats. It was during that time really that man's awareness of nature, the beauty of nature, the resident power in nature to calm you, to soothe in you, and at the same time to encourage you to move ahead. This is a time when this was a period during which, the romantic period, during which poets indulge in imagination, in inspiration. And I'm sure Shaikh Hassan would also have been one of them, indulging in an inspiration to go up the mountains. He was just telling us he was attempting the civil service examinations, and that was his, I would say, objective aim in life. But unfortunately, he did not make it. But I must say that he is no less the poorer because of that, because he has become a celebrity today, climbing mountains. And it was during his period at Delhi, he came to know about the Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. And there are, if you look at his CV, you find that in 2019, Shaikh Hassan Khan successfully completed the basic course in mountaineering from the prestigious Nehru Institute of Mountaineering in Uttarkashi, India, earning an A grade. He did not stop with that. In 21, he successfully completed the advanced course in mountaineering from the Himalayan Mountaineering Institute in Darjeeling. And in 24, he completed the prestigious search and rescue course at the renowned Nehru Institute of Mountaineering, once again his alma mater, which he did not leave behind. He is on an extraordinary mission, I should say. In fact, enthusing our young boys and girls to dream big. That is what I see in you, Mr. Hassan, that you have been able to dream big and nothing has deterred you. You have been able to pursue your passion and your dream with steadfastness, and the steadfastness shows in your determination to scale these heights of the mountains. You have, in fact, I must say, I'm really impressed by the fact that you have been able to stand right up on top of Mount Everest in 2022 and plant a flag there, becoming the youngest person to climb Mount Everest from Kerala. And as I said earlier, it was a lifelong passion that he was able to fulfill. Then a year before, in 2021, he climbed Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa. In 23, it was Mount Denali in North America. In 23 September, it was in Europe, Mount Elbrus. And December 23, Antarctica, Mount Vinson. And he did not stop at that 23. And in the next year, that is 24, he had another mount to climb, and that was in South America, Mount Aconcagua. I hope I'm pronouncing that word right. And the highest volcano on Earth located in Chile in 24. So what a wonderful way of life. Every year climbing a mountain and hoping to reach the skies and the sun. This reminds me of a Chinese proverb which goes like this: no matter how tall the mountain is, it cannot block the sun. True, isn't it? The sun is always there, the desire is there, the dream is always there. So climbing mountain after mountain to reach higher and higher, let that become your dream and your vision of life. Also, as I was looking up about people who have written about mountaineering, and of course we all know that the first ascent to the Everest was by Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay. Many others have climbed the Everest, but a lot more have written about mountaineering and climbing mountains. It's a vision, it's a dream. And I'm sure all of us who have gathered here, as we listen to you. We'll hope to climb those Himalayas once again, or with you to support us, because we would never do it alone. So that is the teamwork you have brought to the notion of mountaineering. And I must say, as Usha said, as you reach out to other countries, you are also reaching out a hand in friendship, a hand to bring peace to the world. So it's not just enjoying nature or environment, it is also contributing to what you would say brotherhood, to fraternity around the world. And that is something that is a part of the passion that you have been able to follow. Now, I would like to conclude my introduction of you with a short poem by Morgan Harper Nichols, who says this: when you start to feel like things should have been better this year, remember the mountains and the valleys that got you here. They are not accidents, and those moments weren't in vain. You are not the same. I'm sure you will also tell us you are not the same after climbing these mountains. You have grown and you are growing. You are breathing, you are living. You are wrapped in endless, boundless grace, and things will get better. There is more to you than yesterday. And that is what we wish you also in this forum, that there will be more to come, and which will, in fact, take you from dream to dream. So with these words of introduction of Shaikh Hassan, I would like to now hand over the proceedings to Shaikh Hassan to tell us about his mountaineering trips and take us on that journey with you. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. I hope everybody can hear me.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Usha madam, for inviting me, and thank you, Jamila madam, for giving such an inspirational speech. Like, it was very inspirational for me also, your speech. So I will start my story. I am born in Pandalam, that is near Sabrimala, the place of Lord Ayyappa. I studied in Pandalam up to my 26th age, year 26. I was very fond of my home. I don't want to leave home for a single day. So even after I go somewhere, I will come back to home every day. So my aim of my mother was to make me a government employee. That was her aim. Like a small job in any government institution. That was her goal. So after my plus two, I studied BTech in electronics and communication, and then I pursued MTech in communication engineering. Um, After that, I got a postal job in postal department. Like I fulfilled my mother's dream, becoming a government employee. And after 4 years, I was constantly writing examinations every time. I was studying PSC and UPSC. Uh, then I started preparing PSC, Kerala PSC. So I got the examination, secretariat assistant, then KSCB assistant engineer, then every examination I got. In the year 2015, I joined secretariat. So when I joined secretariat, my old dream to become a IAS officer, not IAS, it's IPS officer, uh, reborn in my mind. So I went to my joint secretary and told him that I am going for leave for 5 years. I want to become an IPS officer. I am going to Delhi. So he told that you go to Delhi. We have an office there, that is Kerala Bhavan. I will post you there. So I got the posting there as assistant section officer, assistant liaison officer in Kerala House. So in the year 2015 October, I went to Delhi. That was my turning point. Like Delhi really changed me. The people, the institution. I have a lot of meetings there. I was representing government of Kerala and government of India meeting. Lot of VIPs. I was studying civil service also. I was studying in the morning and evening and doing work in the middle. So 2 years passed. I was writing the exam. I am clearing the prelims, but I am not getting the mains. In between, we were traveling everywhere in India. Like in North India, Delhi is a very good point to go to cities and jungles in North India. So at that time, I was photographer. I tell to myself that I'm a photographer. So we were going to the national parks, taking the photographs of tiger, elephant. That was our uh, weekend program. So we went a long drive to West Bengal, Darjeeling, and we went to Gujarat. We taking 15 days leave. Uh, we went to Kashmir and everywhere. Like that were including me, that officers of the government of Kerala House. So we were going as a group. We had a good group in Kerala House. One of my journey, I visited the Himalayan Mountaineering Institute in Darjeeling. It is inside the zoo in the Darjeeling, like a Darjeeling Zoo. So when I reached that institution, we don't know what is there. We are from Kerala. We don't know about mountaineering also. We have only hills in Kerala, in South India. So I went to that institution. There was a climbing wall outside. So I gave 30 rupees to climb the wall. After climbing the wall, I want to climb again. Then I give again 30 rupees and they allowed me to climb. After climbing this wall, I realized that I want to study this mountaineering. It is in the age of 28 that I realized that I have a skill. Like I really love to climb. So I want desperately to join the mountaineering course. That was a month course. Uh, it was conducted by Indian Armed Force. So I joined Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. There are two premium institutes in India, NIM and HMI. There are five institutes together all over the India. So I joined the Nehru Institute of Mountaineering and studied mountaineering course in the year 2020, as Madam mentioned. Actually, that again changed me. I got around 200 friends from all over the world. Sorry, all over the world we can say, because the students were from outside India also in Nehru Institute of Modern. It was before COVID, so everybody was in a happy mood. The government is providing 1 month coaching with a lot of equipments, good food, and they will wake up us at 5 o'clock. They will smash us. They will. They will lot of motivational stories I got from this institute. And at that time also, I don't want to climb Everest or mountains. Then after one meeting, I was attending one Government of India meeting. Then I came to know that the Government of India is going to celebrate the 75th year of India's independence as Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. That is a uh, I heard about from the meeting before it is getting outside. So I thought that what I can do in that special 75th year of India's independence, because in the 50th year of India's independence, I was wearing a hat of Chachaji and walking through the Pandalam street. So I want to do something in the 75th year of India's independence. At that time, mountaineering also came inside me. So I along with the friends in Kerala, decided that I have to do something big and I will climb Mount Everest. And we took the decision. I don't know anything about climbing mountains, only the mountaineering course I have. In that 2019, we decided to climb Mount Everest, and I started training. And I also decided to take the largest national flag. As my madam told, I always dream big. Like if I want to become a government officer, I want to become IAS. If I want to climb mountain, I have to climb the Mount Everest. If I go with the national flag, I will go with the largest national flag. So I found the national flag from Delhi, and it was a 30 by 20 feet national flag, very big national flag. So I went again to HMI for advanced mountaineering training. I went to Kilimanjaro for a training. Then I climbed some mountains in India. Main issue is the with mountaineering, Mount Everest is minimum it will require 40 to 50 lakhs rupees. So the finding the money is the most difficult problem. So I didn't get any sponsorship. So I took loan about 20 lakhs rupees. I borrowed 20 lakhs from my friends, and I took my credit card and everything. So literally, I was on a big burden before going Everest. So physical preparation, I didn't felt much. I thought that I am very powerful, like I am a Superman. I thought myself. After reaching mountain only, I came to know that I am not Superman. I am very poor man, physically. Mountains will make us very weak, especially people from South India. So I found the money. I went to Mount Everest in 2022 April 1st. I reached Kathmandu, 10 days trekking to the base camp. Then we started climbing another peak. Actually, while climbing in the Everest, we are not directly climbing to the top. It's a 60 days expedition. We will reach base camp and then climb the 6,100-meter peak and come back to base camp. Then again, we will go to the third camp around 7,000 meter in Mount Everest and come back to the base camp. Then we will wait for the perfect weather. And the perfect weather comes, we will hit the top and come back. This is the procedure. In between, after 1 month in the Mount Everest, I got a severe pneumonia, like a high altitude pulmonary edema. I was coughing blood, and the company told that you have to go back. Your expedition is over. But then I was very worried. I came down like I came to 3,400 meter. Company told that we cannot take you up because you are risking the life of the Sherpa also. You cannot go up in this year. You go, your money is gone. You come back if you have money. Then I didn't quit the expedition. I didn't went to Kathmandu. If I reach Kathmandu, like the expedition is over. I reached a place called Namche Bazaar. A lot of monasteries there. Beautiful place. You have to visit the place. Namche Bazaar, I went. I sat in the monastery for 5 to 6 days. I was healing myself. Like when we descend down, you will get better. But when you go again, ascend, it will become worse. So I was getting little bit better, and I informed the company that I am coming up. Company told you don't come up, you will be it will be a very big problem. Again, I requested the main person of the company, and they allowed. Then I again came to base camp. At that time, the people are going to summit. Like it was May 10th, I came back. After 40 days, I came back and I went with the team up. Uh, while climbing up, after the 7,800 meters, the Camp 4. Camp 4, we reached on May 14th. Like it is in the death zone. Why it is called death zone? Because you cannot acclimatize on that region. How many days you live, you will not acclimatize. So we reached the Camp 4, and that we are climbing at the night time. So we started climbing around 7:30 in the evening for the summit, the last day. 5 years preparation, the last day we are climbing. And I went up. I have a new oxygen cylinder. My Sherpa put the oxygen cylinder in some it is from 1 to 15 scale. So he put in 15 scale, the full oxygen. He don't know. It was all night. So he wrongly put that. So my oxygen was leaking. So we have to go to 8,400 meter to get the next oxygen cylinder. My cylinder emptied 20 meters before this 8,400 meter. It was night time, night 3 o'clock. There is a little oxygen outside, full dark. Nobody can see my face because I am using a light on my forehead. So at that time, 15 minutes, I sat on the mountain without oxygen. I was almost dying. I started to see the dreams. Then, just a long story. Then, fortunately, one of my Sherpa came down and gave his cylinder. Then I went up again. We were climbing at 8,800 meter. There is a Hillary step. That is the last hurdle before the summit. There's a large limestone rock also. Some dead bodies also here and there. So I slipped that stone 2, 3 times and I fell down on top of a dead body. And my crampon, there's an equipment on the shoes that allow us to go on thick ice. That's a crampon, its name. One of my crampon fell down. So I was literally one leg is having grip and one leg no grip. It's like if you are having no grip, it's like you cannot walk. Actually, it's a very hard ice. It's not snow. So after I have to go 2 hours all after that to reach the summit. So I started from there, like walking irregularly, creating a large traffic block on the Everest, and I reached the top on the morning 9:30, May May 15th, 2022. It was actually I many people ask what you saw on top of the Mount Everest. How was your reaction? Actually, there is nothing on the top. Life also, when you climb in the ladder on the top by top, when you reach the top, there is nothing. That is a rule of nature. You are going up like That's a spiritual journey, as Madam told. We have to walk continuously for 8 hours, 9 hours, 12 hours. At that 12 hours, actually, uh, we were walking because we were on a trance mood. We cannot walk thinking something like we were in a different mindset while we are walking. That is the story of Everest. And coming back from Mount Everest, I was sick for 4 months. My muscle all collapsed. That was another story. Then I don't have the program to summit the seven continents highest peak. My I have one thing in my mind that I will continuously make goals. Like I know that if there is no goal in front of us, you are in danger. Your life is in danger. Yeah, every day I have goals. Every month I have goals. So I cannot stop doing these things. So must my next aim after Mount Everest was the seven summits. Like there was a lot of stories behind that. One person from America was with me. His name is Subir Bakshi. I helped him in Mount Everest. So he called me to he called me to America to climb the highest peak in North America, Mount Denali. So I went with him on 2023 June to climb Mount Denali. It was a all different mountain. In Mount Everest, we have a lot of helping Sherpas. They will help us and a lot of helicopters also up to 6,000, 7,000 meters. But Mount Denali is very different. It's when we are going to North or South Pole, we will go on the summer time. At that time, the 24 hour it will be sun is out there. There is no night, so we will have the sleeping problem. Then there is a lot of crevasses. It all opens in the summer time. Lot of big crevasses. I fell in two crevasses also while going in the Mount Denali. Then we have to carry our own luggage. Like we have to carry around 60 kilos, 20 kilos in backpack and 40 kilos in sledge. We have to pull up the mountain. That is another difficulty in Mount Denali. So I and my friend from America, we were four people. We climbed Mount Denali in 2023. And then I had no sponsors. And madam, in between the climbs, there is a lot of time. In that time, we have to be very mentally strong because we will have get negative thinking. Like we will deprive of the motivation. We will go for the sponsors. They will not give any money. We have to see many people, hundreds of people to get some money. So this sport needs a lot of money, lot of sponsorship also. So I was already on 40 lakhs loan. I cannot take loan anymore. So I was constantly trying to get a sponsor. Luckily, I got a sponsor in August 2023. So I planned Mount Elbrus. That's the highest peak in Europe. That's in Russia. So I climbed Mount Elbrus in September 2023. While we are about to reach the top, 10 meters before the top, it was very windy and very cloudy day. And my guide, he was from St. Petersburg, he told that you should not go to the top because the lightning is going to happen there. Because our hairs on the hands and had standing because of the force. When the lightning is going to hit, this place will get charged. So that's a charger place, the top of the Mount Elbrus. So we went very quickly to the top and came down, and after that the lightning hit there. That happened there. So that was over. The largest, the Mount Everest needs 40 lakhs rupees, but the Mount Vinson in Antarctica needs 60 lakhs rupees. That is the biggest expedition. So I got the sponsor for the Mount Vinson. We went to Antarctica and we have to hire a Boeing 757 for 30, 40 people we will hire. That's the cost, most of the cost. We will land a blue ice runway in Antarctica. Then we will go to a camp. From there, we have to take a small 5 to 6 seater aeroplane, like a twin otter. That's the name. And we will go to the base camp of Mount Denali. We will climb for up to 7, 8 days and come back. That's a very wonderful expedition. I got frostbite on top of the Mount Vincent. Like I removed my gloves for about 30 seconds to take some photos and videos. I always have a photographer inside me. I took some good clicks, but after that, when I coming back, my two fingers were frostbitten. Problem was that I went to the Antarctica, that's South America. We have to go from Chile to Antarctica. I was planning to climb Antarctica, the highest peak in South America, Aconcagua, and highest active volcano in the world, Chile, the Ojos del Salado. So first, I went to Antarctica and got the frostbite. So the two expeditions were in danger. That was the problem with the Aconcagua and Ojos del Salado. Then I did both the expeditions with a lot of difficulty without showing my finger outside. That's very difficult. We cannot pitch tent, we cannot drink water, we cannot urinate without opening the gloves. That was a very difficult thing. Then it was 2024 February. Then I went to the Nehru Institute of Mountaineering for search and rescue course. That's a wonderful course. Like they will, uh, they will, they will, they will teach us how to search and how to rescue people from any situation. That is a hell lot of training. They trained us rigorously using the real helicopter and everything. It's a wonderful training I had. Then I went to UAE for climbing the highest peak in UAE, that is Jabal Jais. I got a sponsor. He invited me to UAE. So I was always trying to get a sponsor. Then after November 2024, I went to Australia. I applied for Australia visa, but they rejected. Again, I went to Shashi Tharoor sir and I requested that for Australia, my seventh continent is there. And he suddenly called the Australian ambassador and I got visa in one day. So I went to Australia in 2024 November and completed the seventh summit. And I became the first and only Keralite to climb the highest peak of seven continents. Madam, I didn't did this to make any record or anything. I want to climb. That's the only reason. I love climbing. If somebody is calling me, I will go and climb. That is the only reason. But I don't intend to make any records. But if you are going to get, if you're going before some sponsors, they will ask how many followers you have, what is your market rate, something they will ask. So very difficult to approach the sponsors nowadays. From especially from Kerala, like if you are from Haryana, Punjab, I have many friends. They will easily get the sponsors also, and they will give money after climbing Mount Everest also. So, but what I got is that I got a good followers in India, like a youth. They were really following me, like not in social media, maybe in social media also, but they were constantly asking me questions how we can do. They are all frustrated. Actually, they are all in stress. I go to the school, college, everywhere. I speak to a lot of students. I want to speak to them. I want to share my story. I'm telling that I am a very ordinary person from Pandalam, like a very rural village. I dreamed of Mount Everest and I climbed Mount Everest. And you can do anything. Like if you want to become the president of India, you go for it, and you will become a president of India within 20 to 30 years. Because if you are working hard for anything, you will get it. That is truth, madam. Now also I don't have any sponsor or anything, but I have dreams. I have projects. Next climb is in next. I'm going Mount Everest base camp in 2 days. August 4th, I'm going to unfurl the national flag on August 15th in Everest base camp. After that, I am planning to climb Ahmadabalam, that's a peak in Nepal, and then I am going to climb the most dangerous peak in the world, that's Annapurna. That's in March. So I have all the plans I have made, and I will search for the sponsors. And luckily, the sponsors will come at the right time. That's what people say. Like if you cannot see the end, you have to walk. Then automatically the doors will open. That is true in my case. Uh, the main struggle, as I told, is the mentally how mentally strong you are and how you can get the financial help and support. Uh, in my case, I know I am working in the government of Kerala. I know every people like from the CM to down. So my as far as my experience, they don't promote us like. Sports is like Kerala people, as far as I know, Kerala, people are not concerned about the sport. Like they don't want to do anything in the sports. If somebody is pursuing sports, they will be pursuing it for getting a government job. But it is not like that. when I go to school, always tell that everybody should have a sport from their school age to the death because it will help you to keep very physically strong. Automatically, you don't know you are working out, but you are playing that sport and you are getting a good physical body. A good physical body is the most important thing than a good physical mind. The proverb is very true that only good mind will be only in a good body. So my seven summits is completed. I'm writing a book. Somebody is going to make cinema film about me, but I have some other dreams also. I now also I know that if I stop here, I will my life will stop here. Like I saw a lot of foreigners. As Madam pointed out, that I have a lot of international friends from age 15 to 100. I have a lot of people. They the foreigners they don't get age because they always follow their passion. Always means after some point of time they will go behind the passion. That will keep them young. I have one example is that I went to Antarctica. One person is from America. His name is Richard. He's 75 years of age. He climbed the six peaks, so he's coming for the seventh peak. He was walking very, he is shivering like that. He is walking, but he's constantly walking, no problem. I heard that he came after 6 months after open heart surgery. Like he did the surgery 6 months before and came for this climb. The place, the Antarctica is that if aeroplane is dropping you and it will come after only 18 days. If something happening in that region, nothing is going to save you. No hospitals also there. So he took the risk and came there for this passion and he did it and he gone back. So many stories I have. So I am for also like to be a person with a life, a goal, a dream till my death. That is my aim. So I am planning to climb the highest peak of every country in the world. Like we have 195 countries. Many people attempted this, but unfortunately they cannot completed this task. So I am planning to climb this like every country's highest peak. It will take around 5 to 6 years. I have made all the plans, preparations. So now I am trying to get a sponsor. I am constantly working to get a sponsor. Well, this is my brief story, madam.
That's
We
a
would,
wonderful story that you have told us about all the difficulties that you have faced. Would you tell us something also about what you really felt when you were on top of each of these mountains that you have scaled? Was it just a
Uh,
feeling of achievement or something more than that?
no, sincerely, I am telling, I don't have any feeling of achievement when I reach the top. When I reach the top, I always want to go down. Like I know the climbing down is the most difficult part. After coming back to the starting point only, I realized that, oh, I did this. Then in the night, I start dreaming. Like before climbing, we cannot dream what is the on the top and what is we are going to see on the top. So after seeing that and coming back in the night, I realized I did something very big. That is my achievement. And I always tell that I am not conquering any mountains. I am just climbing. We cannot conquer any mountain. Mountain is always there, and you can just spend 5 minutes. And how you are conquering? So I love mountains, and I want to climb mountains. That is the only thing. And also, as you said, I love the nature also. We do many things like cleaning the plastic waste, and people are very irresponsible while going for trekking and climbing and everything. They litter everywhere. So we are planning to make there are communities. I'm planning to make my own community to clean the environment. Like if somebody is throwing the trash, somebody need to collect the trash. That's it.
yeah, tell us something about your latest expedition where you got stranded and then you were rescued.
Yeah. That expedition in 2025 June. My friend from Tamil Nadu, her name is Muttamil Selvi. She's the first Everester from Tamil Nadu, like a lady Everester. So she climbed the six peaks. That the seventh peak, Denali, she want to climb. So she told me, she requested me to go with her. So I went with her because I had a previous experience. We were going alone. We have no guides, no one, no porter, nothing. We were carrying our own food and our own equipments, our own fuel and everything. It was 18 days expedition. When we one small aircraft will drop you at a base camp. Like a base camp is on top of a glacier. They will drop and they will fly back. So the Talkeetna is the last village. We will get a flight from Talkeetna to the base camp, and the flight will go. We have to walk 18 days and come back where you have where the flight drop you. So we went to the top, and while coming down, she had some minister problems, and she cannot continue walk. So we stayed on the top of mountain at that night. There is no night, like the time is supposed to be night. There is sun always on the top. We stayed on the top because we have the tent on the Camp 5. We pitched the tent on Camp 5 and we went to the summit. Then we were coming down and she's having that problem. So we stayed there. And then next day we went to Camp 5 in the tent and we stayed there. Actually, we were supposed to come back to the Camp 4 in 2 days. But because of a problem, we spent 2 days in the Camp 5. After that, the wind slowly picking up and wind went up to 25 miles per hour. So we cannot come down because we have to walk through the ridges. So we stayed there 2 more days. That we went up with the 3 days food because of the fourth day we were I should have to tell this to somebody because if I was alone I will not tell this to anybody because I can live for 4 or 5 days with my dry fruits. But she is very fragile. She was not sleeping for 3 days. She was not urinating. She was also very weak. So I messaged that to the my one of my friends in Kerala. So he informed the chief minister, and then chief minister informed the prime minister. Then prime minister informed the Alaskan governor, president of United States. Then the call came from president of United States to Alaskan governor, and everybody is alert. We are not knowing anything. I just sent a message from one satellite phone. I switched off the phone. And next day morning, we saw some range officers. That's a Denali Park range officers came on to that Camp 5 and asking, what's your problem, what you want. Then we told the problem. They gave some medicines to her, and the wind was after 2 days. The wind came down, so we were slowly coming down, and the rangers also helped her to come down. So that was the problem. Because of the wind, we stranded there for some days. If the wind was continuing for 3 4 days, we would have starved out without the food. So, and the main thing is that I was also studying in that expedition, like a lot of learning for me, because she cannot walk. She literally she is out of her energy, but I have to make her walk for the next 4 days. That was a very good learning for me, how to make somebody do something or motivate somebody to walk, do something when there is no chance. She was requesting for a helicopter, but it is in America. They don't give an helicopter unless you some really real problems for your body or some accidents happen. Unless they will not give the helicopter. So I forced her to walk 4 days, 3 4 days to the base camp, and the aircraft came and we went out.
Actually, Muttamil Selvi is our guest for the next webinar. I
Okay,
could
okay,
contact her through you. You helped me to
okay.
contact her, and she has agreed to join us. So we will
Yeah, yeah.
also be hearing her story,
Okay,
and
okay,
I'm
okay,
sure that will be equally interesting.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Your journey is really incredible, but I feel that you are an incredible person, and you have taken up so much and what you have achieved. But what we would like to hear a little more is about the support you got from the family. What did your family think when you were taking up all these expeditions?
Family always fear my expeditions. Like they know it's dangerous, so they are always in fear. So I used to tell them that I will come back. I'm going for this expedition. In India, we cannot use the satellite phones. So if you are going outside India, we can use the satellite device that the device can track in real time. So anybody can know where we are. But if you are going some expeditions in India, nobody can know where we are. That is a problem. I'm discussing with the government of India also, but there are some terrorist problems, like they cannot give us the satellite devices. So the people in the home also, sometimes some 3 4 days they don't know where I am. That is a problem. So suddenly I will come back from the darkness and I will tell I'm here. I submitted. I'm coming back. So families now it's a good support. They know I will come back every time.
You are a only son of your parents?
Yeah. I had one more sibling, but he's no more. Actually, I am only one.
So your parents must be really brave to send you out like that.
Yeah, my mother is very brave. She was a sports person. She used to run 100 meters
Yes.
in her school. Then after she got married, her 18th year, her 18th birthday, I born. So she is
Okay.
very she is very strong.
What about the government? The government of Kerala, who's your employer, and government of India, do they give any support?
Support means the government cannot give financial support because I know they can give us awards or they can make me some ambassador for the youth or something. I am constantly requesting them, please make me some ambassador for the youth or something, but they are not hearing. I don't have any big political connections, and I don't have any religious connections. That's all needed to get the support in India.
Shall we open it up for the audience now and get questions from the floor?
Yeah, I would request Beenaji to talk first. Beenaji, are you there?
She was here.
She's here. She's still there.
She was here only.
Beenaji, आप बोलिए.
Please unmute.
Really, Mr. Hassan, it was a very, very interesting your talk.
Thank you, madam.
And I must say, I also reached in the that environment, and your very interesting talk.
Thank you, madam.
What was the reason that you were the passion of to go to such a places and experience?
Madam, as I told you, I don't know why I am doing this. I'm really sorry to find out the reason why I am doing this. I always want to find the reason. Whenever I climb the mountains, I'm going to the next mountains. I am thinking why I am doing this, but some force is taking me there. Maybe that is called passion. I don't know.
Without passion, you can't
How
climb
long
so.
Yeah, that's true, madam.
It's a very, very difficult thing. But
Yeah.
when you achieve what was your feeling when you achieved, when you reach at the top?
I want to climb down and I want to go to the next mountain. That's the feeling when I reach the top of a mountain. I don't feel anything. Like it's a spiritual journey, madam. As I told you, when we walk for 8, 9, 10 hours and reach at the top, and you will be tired and you will be seeing the many dreams, weird dreams. In Everest also, when I went up, I was hallucinating and I saw the many birds flying around me, like the birds in Avatar movie. I was hallucinating, like there is lack of oxygen. So if you at that time, if you want to see God and you have a picture of God inside you, the God will come in front of you and God will hug you. If you are seeing an animal, it will come in front of you. Really, you can see it, you can touch it and everything. The mountains always after a height, it will hallucinate you and you are in a dream.
Yeah, definitely.
How long do you stay at the top once you reach the top?
Everest, I stayed there for 20 minutes.
Okay.
20 days?
20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah, madam.
But you must have, your feeling must be, I achieved something. That must be the very, very success and great in your feeling.
That is the problem with me. I don't feel that I achieved something. Every time I went up, don't feel an achievement because I also believe that that's not an achievement. You tried it and the nature allowed you to climb. If nature is not allowing, you cannot climb up in mountains. You cannot say to everybody that I will go and climb the mountain in this time because the problem is the nature have to allow you, the mountain have to allow you. I believe in that.
Yes.
The mountain allowed me and I went up and I came down. That's it.
Mountain is also just like a god because they
Yeah,
are
yeah,
god. If
absolutely.
they will help you to reach there, then you can reach. Otherwise, you can't reach.
Yeah, nobody can help us also.
I
If
love to
mama,
watch when some programs come on TV. Somebody is climbing. I love to see observe.
okay,
So I
madam.
was very much, engrossed in your talk.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
And my all the best, my best wishes for you
Thank you, madam.
in
Thank you.
future also.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Veena ji. Mrs. Veena Jain is our patron, AWC patron, and she was joining us from Delhi.
Oh, great, great.
Sheila Kakde, who spoke in the beginning, she is also a patron of AWC and she has joined from Bombay.
Oh, fantastic.
Our President Kalyani Raj is in Delhi. Our head office is in Delhi, so she joined from Delhi. So anybody would like to join? Any?
Can I ask?
Yeah, please, Kamini, go ahead.
Sheikh Hassan, it was such a wonderful, wonderful experience of yours.
Thank you,
And,
madam.
and you're talking about getting fund and all that. It is still difficult, isn't it, to get funds from people, isn't it?
Yeah, every for sport getting a sponsor is difficult. And I know that if you are knocking 100 doors, one door will open. I am following that path. I always try to
But I
knock the
would
door.
suggest that you have to document whatever you're doing so that when people will go to people for help for money, they may ask you, have you climbed Everest? Yes. But what is the proof that you have climbed Everest?
Yeah, now I have all the documents. I have the
All the
YouTube channel.
documents
Yeah,
and
everything.
photo and
Video
everything
documents.
you
Yeah. Yeah, I have
document
everything.
so
Yeah,
that you can
I
ask
have.
people for money.
Yes,
And
I have.
also another thing I want to tell you was, what food do you eat there when you go? Dry fruits, huh?
No, madam. Dry fruits we will carry like as a backup plan. Usually we eat dehydrated foods. Like we will make the hot water and pour the hot water and eat the food. Like noodles, like a lot of cereals we will take us with us.
All
And
these you have to carry. All these you have to carry.
everything we have to carry. Nothing, no trees, no animals, no birds, nothing. While we go up around 6,000 meters, there is nothing. You have to carry everything. And dry fruits, the problem is that if you are keeping the dry fruits outside, it will like a stone. You cannot even bite.
Yes.
So we have to keep the dry fruits close to the body to heat the dry fruits. So if you are eating apple also, you have to keep in the pocket, and then only you can eat.
Okay, so many you have learned all that now slowly, isn't it?
Yeah, because
Challenges
of
of going. Challenges.
yeah, every time we are studying new things. Like when after climbing Everest, many people asked me like, you climbed Everest, you don't have anything to climb. But I am telling you the truth, madam. Every mountain is different. Like people, every mountain is different. Every place is different. Every season is different. You cannot predict. You cannot be overconfident also.
So coming down is equally challenging as going up, isn't it?
No, coming down is more challenging, madam.
Oh.
Coming up is easy for the climbers. Like we have a goal, we have all the power, we have all the energy, and you climb up.
You have
After
seen it.
reaching,
So that's it.
accident also, most accident happen when you come down. You climb up down. Yeah.
That is wonderful. Anyway, I appreciate your determination.
Thank you, madam.
I also appreciate your connection with the youth.
Yeah.
And you should continue to be like that.
Yeah,
So
that is where I am focusing on.
want to
I'm
be.
very happy with that. I'm very happy with
So
that.
we are also very happy about it. And
Thank you.
you should write your own autobiography too when you get
Yeah, Madhurfumi Books is writing the September, October, it will be published.
Excellent.
Story. Yeah, thank you.
And best wishes, but there is more time. Otherwise, I would have asked you the challenges in mountaineering. There's much more to talk, isn't it?
I have a lot of stories, but there's less time.
Anyway, wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And take care.
I think Hassan had some slides that he could show us.
Yeah, some photos. All. Madam, can you show the?
Yeah, I'll just share the screen.
No, that is very. You can show it very fast. I will say what it is. Photo from which place? Then you can show.
Can you see?
No, it's uploading only.
Yeah, it is just starting.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a photo from the top of Mount Everest. I am sitting on the top. This is me, the first person.
Okay.
That's my Sherpa on the left side. This is the top of Mount Everest. And you can see the 8,000-meter peak and the curve of the earth and everything from the top. And these are all prayer flags, Buddhist prayer flags on top of the Mount Everest. That is the person I'm talking, the American. This is the climb summit photo from the top. The middleman is Subir Bakshi, the American man. Who helped me to go to America. The right side it's me, and left corner is from Japan. He's Kenji. He was 60 years of age when he climbed Mount Everest. Madam, next photo. This is a national flag I took on the top of Everest, like around 26,000 feet, and I unfurled there. This is a very big national flag. I showed this flag on a school near to my place.
Which school is this?
This is St. Mary's School, I think, in Patranthita, 2 years before, madam.
Really nice.
Yeah, Patranthita. Yeah. I still go to places with this national flag. When this flag is unfurled, people will get crazy. Like they didn't see this national flag of this size. So this is on top of Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa, 2021.
You're able to stand there just with one jacket, is it?
Yeah, Kilimanjaro is a very trekking peak. Only there is not much difficulty, and the snow is only on January or February.
Okay.
Other time there is no snow. Very simple peak.
Oh, you
This is after Mount Denali in 2023. My face was burned because of the ultraviolet rays. Yeah, that nose and everything everywhere right after the expedition, and it took 3 months to get back a normal. This is Mount Everest. The picture of Mount Everest, like the tallest peak you are seeing, that is Mount Everest, and behind. This is Antarctica. Madam, next. This is also Antarctica. That's a frozen continent. We can see ice like sea. Like we think that that's a sea of ice. This is also Antarctica. Madam, next. This is a flight we are landing. There is no airport. We are landing on ice, literally.
Oh.
These are some penguins from Antarctica. This is the largest volcano in the world, Ojos del Salado, the highest peak you are seeing. That's in Chile, the highest peak of Chile also. That is around 22,000 feet. And this flowers is like a magical flowers. That's a desert, and this flower will bloom there. So I was very surprised seeing this flower in that place where there's no rain. Atacama Desert. This mountain is so this is also in Atacama Desert. There's a blue lagoon in the middle of the desert.
You're just wearing a t-shirt.
Yeah. When the sun comes out, there is very hot. It's very hot. This is the Atacama region near to Atacama Desert. There is no vegetation, only mountains.
Okay.
There is no single tree there. This is top of Mount Elbrus, that Russia, highest peak in Europe. The place where the lightning happened. This is Aconcagua, the highest peak in South America. This is top of Antarctica, where I got the frostbite when I took the photo. It's Antarctica, Mount Vinson. This is Mount Kosciuszko, that is the highest peak in Australia. That's a very easy peak.
You wanted to be a Caroline.
Yeah. This is the seventh summit of
You
me.
talked about ice and snow. I was wondering, like on top of Everest, how do you see this change from snow to ice and ice to snow as you are going up?
Madam, after the camp for 3 or camp 4, there is only blue ice. There is no snow there. If
Mm.
some snowing is happening, there will be some snow, but mostly it's blue ice, very hard ice made
Hard ice.
for the ages. So this climate change is affecting this ice, and this ice is getting thinner and thinner. And when I reached the base camp, I asked the people. I had a chance to talk to many camp leaders. So they told that this base camp is sinking, like thinning. The height of the base camp is coming down because every year some 3,000, 4,000 people camp there for 3 months. Because of that heat, this base camp is literally, that's all. Base camp is on top of a glacier. This glacier is getting smaller and smaller. So near to the glacier, there are a lot of lakes. These all the lakes are interconnected. This one of the glacier, when melt, turned to a glacier lake. Like we had an accident in Kedarnath because of the one glacier lake burst. So these all the glacier lakes are connected. If the global warming is become more severe, these lakes will, this interconnected lakes will burst, and it can remove many villages in Nepal. So the villages down to the Everest base camp are people are living in fear. Anytime they can die because of this burst of the water. Yeah.
I think Susan Ippen had raised her hand. Are you there, Susan? Would you like to speak?
I think she has written something in the chat box, I think.
Yeah, Kamini,
Chat
can you
box
read out
has,
the chats? Can you read out from the chat box, Kamini?
Yeah.
From the beginning?
Nivedita, I have two questions for you that I'm curious to know. What motivated you to such a risky sport of mountaineering? What advantage do you feel that you have beyond other sportsmen? Thank you, Nivedita, founder and director, Raman Publishers and General EZ Academy, Chennai. Member of Sanju's Women Welfare Branch. Then Bhuvaneshwari Ravindran, a very motivating and invigorating talk. Feel as though we ourselves are going through the various steps and experiences that you have undergone during the expedition. Your policy that one should always aim the highest, we all need to learn and follow that lesson, particularly for the youth. All the very best your dream to come true of climb the highest peaks in all countries. Susan Epen. I have watched a YouTube video starting with Suhartukale. I also feel concerned about the risk. I'm so happy that I could listen to your story. Thank you, AIWC. Usha Menon, great job, Hassan. Congratulations and best wishes to you and stay blessed. Usha Kumari says, outstanding. Sheila Kakareji says, hearty congratulations, Mr. Sheikh Hassan, for such a wonderful opportunity you have got, and you have faced all the challenges with a very positive attitude. May you be blessed with many more such opportunities. Then Bhuvaneshwari Ravindran, actually it was all the more exciting to see your photos at the top of the Everest and you speaking to us. Thank you for this extra treat. Susan Epen, so beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Amita Anand, congratulations, Mr. Hassan. You are an inspiration to the younger generation. Your passion and self-motivation is taking you to higher heights. A salute to your parents. God bless you. Very good. Nice.
Thank you for the comments, madam. Thank you.
Bless
And
you.
one of the comments they are asking what motivates me. Actually, I don't know what motivates me, but I would love to be in the mountains. When I'm in the mountains, I don't feel any boring. I don't want food. I don't need anything. I just want to climb. That really motivates me.
How about your government job? Are you planning to come back and join?
Yeah, we have, madam, we can take 5 years leave in LW. So only second year I am going. So I am planning to take the 5 years, and after that I will decide whether I need to join or not. Yeah. Now I am assistant section officer. If I join, I will be section officer, gazetted officer. So I need to spend 6 months probation there. So I am not joining this time. I will
I
join
know.
later.
I
Yeah,
know.
I'll join. Yeah, thank you.
Do you find it easier to get sponsors now that you have done little work? and people know about you. Is it easier now?
Madam, now it's easier to approach people. Now I have profile. I can approach people and I can share the dream. I can share the story to the people. Now it's become easier. But getting sponsor is always different and difficult. We have to get the money of a person or a company or institution. That's very difficult. But now with this profile, I can approach anybody and I can share my dreams. If they want to support this dream, they will come. They will do this sponsoring. Little bit difficult to get the sponsors now also.
How much does one expedition cost? I mean, depends on the mountain.
That depends on the place, depends on the season, depends on the climb and everything, madam.
But minimum, how many? 10 lakhs?
No, Everest it was 40 lakhs, Antarctica it was 60 lakhs, Elbrus it was 3 lakhs, Aconcagua it was 7 lakhs, Kilimanjaro it was 4 lakhs. Everything it depends on.
There was a question in the question box which asked, what is the advantage of mountaineering over other sports?
I don't know the advantage of other sports, but I will say some advantages of this mountaineering. It's a team game. We are going as a team. Mostly we will not go alone. So we have to take care of the team. We have to communicate with the team. It will all increases your all the capacity to as a leader, and it's physically demanding also, very physically demanding. So your physique also increase and very mentally challenging also. Like you have to go through many mental struggles. So if you can overcome these mental struggles, you will be mentally very powerful. And when you come to the cities and your living place, and if you are suffering some mental problem, that's not a problem because you suffered more in mountains. So you can face any problems mentally. And this is the most important thing. And most important thing I feel is as some madam pointed out, that's a self motivation. In mountain, we have to walk 10 hours, 11 hours continuously with 2 liters of water. The only thing motivates us in that long journey is our self motivation. Like we have to motivate ourselves to go further and go further and go further. That really helps us in normal life.
This you're planning to climb Annapurna, isn't it?
Yeah, that's my
But
dream,
I
madam.
hear
Next year.
that it's a very difficult.
It's a very dangerous and difficult feat. Yeah.
We have
Like,
to be
yeah,
prepared.
that danger is that there is a lot of places where avalanches come. There is
Oh.
that is a danger in that mountain. You cannot predict. It's not the steep climbing. It's the avalanche-prone mountain. Anytime avalanche can hit and wash you out.
Oh,
That is
never
a
heard
true.
of
Yeah,
that. So
Are
best
there many mountaineers from India who are attempting this?
Annapurna, Kanchenjunga,
No,
those
no,
speaker
not
at.
just Annapurna, the whole seven summit.
Yeah, I think there are around 10 to 15 people in India have done this 7 summits as of now, maximum 15 people. Many people are trying to. Everest is very difficult, and this North America is also very difficult. So the money, making the money. If you are people are getting a lot of money, they will all attempt this. Main problem is financial problem.
Finances, yeah.
No, you
Yeah,
mentioned
financial.
that the mountaineers from Haryana, Punjab, and all they find it easier to find sponsors. So, who sponsors them? Which are the type of people that sponsor them from Punjab and Haryana? Did you get disconnected?
Yeah, I think he got disconnected.
So, if anybody
You
wants,
can, yeah,
say
those who
anything,
want to make comments, so please
yeah,
unmute and
then please,
speak.
Radhika, you wanted to say something?
I think she has to unmute the phone.
Yes.
Radhika,
Radhika, unmute. Kulchiti is also there. Usually she
Kulchiti
has
is
something
also
to
there.
say.
Renuka, would you like to say something?
Let Radhika finish, then I'll say.
Have I unmuted myself? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
This is the first time I was so engrossed. It's such a truly inspiring. It was really, really inspiring. And I'm so thankful to Ushaji. Thank you for insisting that I join. And I was really, really inspired. And I mean, I was so glued, and I was just, I mean, I don't know, I can't tell you. I'm just bereft of words. It's beyond, I mean, it's remarkable, the amount of effort and really. Thank you so much. I mean, thank you, Hassan, for all the effort that you've taken, and I hope you
Madam,
continue to pursue your dreams.
Yeah.
sorry, madam, my phone switched off. Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
You
yeah.
come back. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Renuka, would you like to say something? Your phone.
Actually, was this thinking, the kind of welcome that the cricketers and all get when they return to India
Ah,
after winning a match. But then, unlike that, for those who have conquered the Everest, I don't think that kind of.
No, and actually, we don't hear about them at all. In fact, how many
Yeah,
of
correct.
us in Kerala knew about Shaikh
I
Hassan
think it's only
Khan?
the cricket which is so much of fanfare and all.
No,
We
no,
only
even
hear of
cricket and
cricket.
all.
Ah.
Cricket is a priority, that's all.
Yeah, could you please go ahead?
Yes, it was a wonderful experience. And Usha, thank you so much. And Jamila Begumji, as usual, you have given a wonderful introduction. And I agree with you that whatever Mr. Hassan has said, he didn't share his experience. It was a spiritual journey. And when we talk about his passion, it's not passion. I think there is some supernatural part which is motivating him and which is taking him further and further and further. The way he says that when I climb up at the top, I want to come down and again climb. So there is no reason for that. I won't use the word passion also. Say there is something, some superpower, something supernatural which motivates Mr. Hassan, and that power always protects him also. He
yeah,
has faced so many difficulties,
yeah,
but despite everything, he is hale and hearty. And his family also now, they also believe that there is no fear. If he's gone up, if he's out of touch, he will definitely be back. And the way he says that in hallucination, if you see God, God will help you. If you see birds, birds will help you. So I'm sure, Mr. Hassan, there is something supreme power which is motivating you, which is giving you the opportunity, whether you are getting any sponsor, yes or not, but still you are going to make it. And
Thank
you
you,
will
madam.
always, all your wishes will be fulfilled, and we should be proud of such a son of God, son of this
Thank you, madam.
country. Where it was very nice. I'm listening to your experience, and your photographs are so beautiful that we could see the top of Mount Everest. So you have given us a nice experience. I am really thankful to Jamila ji, to Musha, and all the organizers who have organized this program for us. Thank you so much, Sheikh Hassan ji. And I hope you again and again address us and share your experience with us. Now, I am, of course, had I been young, I would have also joined you.
Yes,
But
correct.
most
All
of
of
us,
us
we have,
feel that.
but still, when
Yeah.
you talked about that man of 75 years old after bypass surgery, he climbed and he was successful. So that motivates me. Maybe not Mount Everest, at least somewhere at the peak, we can go all together. Usha, what do you think about that?
Yeah,
Yes,
good
yes.
idea. Good idea.
So maybe you motivate us more and we can plan and you guide us how to climb all those small hills. Not
Yeah, I will help you, madam. I will come with you.
okay. Thank you so much. You give me your contact number. I'll collect it
Yeah,
from Usha.
sure,
And
sure,
anytime
madam.
I'll give you a call. Okay,
Okay,
Mr.
thank you,
Hassan,
madam.
thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. So let
Thank
me
you.
see how many are going to join me.
Yeah.
Radhika will definitely be
Join.
there.
Yes.
I'm there. I'm in.
We're
Sheila
all
ji has
there.
raised her hand. Usha will be there. Kamini. Of course, we are not going to leave Jamila ji. You have to come.
No, Sheila ma'am is also there. So we are
Yeah,
all
sure,
there.
she has raised
Sheila
hand.
ma'am
Sheila
was
is
also
very
there.
adventurous. Radhika, she is very adventurous. Otherwise, also.
We are
Yeah,
all
yeah,
there. We are all
Radhika is
there.
younger to us, but
Yeah.
she's younger to us, but
So we are going to make a group. Mr. Hassan, you guide us, and we will definitely do something.
Sure, madam.
Okay?
Sure, we will go. Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
thank
we
you
will go.
so
Yeah,
much.
thank you.
So much for
Thank you,
sharing
Gulji.
everything.
Now, Renuka, would you like to say something?
your
Renu?
phone, Renuka, your phone.
Unmute.
Yeah. Ayo. Off it,
Unmute either.
Yeah, I think she is not there anymore.
Anna, she must have offed it, switched it off by mistake, I think.
Kavita Suresh says, there's something in the chat box, Kamini.
Yeah. Sheila Kakreji has said, you're very right, Kuljitji. Kavita Suresh has said, a huge salute to you for standing on top of the world. Congratulations.
Yeah, true.
So Renu is not joining. Shall we wind up now?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I think she got.
Yeah, over to you, Kamini.
It has been a wonderful evening for all of us.
Yeah, truly.
I know. And as Bhuvaneshwari has said, we also have started on a journey in a mountain, thinking that it is I think Renuka is coming, okay? I'll admit her. So
Yeah,
we
yes.
also had a wonderful journey with you, Shaikh Hassan.
Thank you, madam.
So wish you all the best in the future endeavors.
Thank you.
I should
Thank you.
thank all the Sheila Kakdeji, then Beena Jain ji, then Kuljit Kaur ji, all the other members of AIWC for
Renuka, you have to
interacting with Mr. Hassan. We all had a wonderful evening. So I should
Thank you,
thank
madam.
Usha for arranging this.
Yes.
So Renuka,
when she unmuted again,
I don't
she
think
got
she
switched
can
off.
unmute herself. I think that's
She's
the
trying
problem.
to say
Yeah.
something, but she's not
when I
unmuting
was
herself.
talking, she was saying something. So I wanted to finish that and then allow her
Yeah,
to
she
talk.
was showing her hand.
We'll wait for 2 minutes and see. You want me to ring her up?
It has been a wonderful webinar. We enjoyed every minute of it. Thank you, Hassan. And we hope that
Renuka again has come.
maybe we can have a physical event where you can come and
Yeah.
meet us and
I can. Can you hear me? Usha, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Can
yes.
you hear me?
Yes,
Yes, please go ahead.
yeah, go ahead.
Can you
Yes, please talk.
Yes,
hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
yes,
Renu,
go
Okay,
ahead.
please
okay.
start.
Kudos to you, young man, for this adventurous spirit. Your talk was very interesting and taught us a lot about trekking mountains. Wish you success in all your endeavors. In all your endeavors, son. And last but not, take care, please. As a mother, I can feel your mom's fears and don't take risks. Okay. And what is the name of the book that Madhubhumi is publishing?
Madam, we didn't named it, titled it. Yeah, it's all over, and Madhurban is reading the book. Now we will name it within a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
wish you luck in all your endeavors.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, madam. Thank you.
Okay.
And all of
And
us
don't take risks
are
and
following
take care.
now.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, madam. Thank you, madam. Yeah.
Yeah, just as Renu said, all of us, we are all mothers and we'll
Mother.
be following your comments and we'll be praying for you at every step.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that's
madam.
true.
Thank you
That's
very much.
You can go with more courage and faith.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
will achieve whatever you are setting out to achieve. So,
Prayers are really needed, and it's very strong, madam. Prayers is
Especially when
very
you're
strong.
climbing Annapurna, we'll pray
Yeah.
for you. Okay.
Absolutely.
And
Thank you.
if you're in Delhi, do come to our office outside Bhagwandas Road.
Yeah, I know the place, madam. I have been to that place many times. I
Just
was working
inform
there for
us
6
and
years.
come
Yeah.
over there.
Absolutely. When I come to Delhi, I will come to the office.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
So all the best, Shaikh Hassan. I hope you have many more journeys up mountains, and our prayers will be with you.
All blessings.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam. Thank you very much.
blessings,
Madam.
and we'll be watching your programs also. Thank
We'll
you.
be watching
Thank
now.
you. Thank you. Thank you, madam.
So, as I said, we'll be having another similar session with Mutamil Selvi, who accompanied him on the last expedition.
Yeah.
They were stranded. So, Hassan, if you are here at that time, please do attend that session also. It would be nice if you can attend.
Absolutely,
And all
madam.
the best for your Everest expedition.
Thank you.
Day after tomorrow.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam.
Take care and stay safe.
Thank you,
And
madam.
thank you so much for spending so much time with us.
Thank you all, madam. Thank you all, madam.
And,
See you all. See you all. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank all of you for joining, and I hope all of you enjoyed this session. And we look forward to seeing you again in the next session. Thank you.
Thank you, Usha. Thank you so much.
Usha. Thank you, everyone.